Hello. I am going live this morning to share my gratitude. My gratitude to this amazing group of people, which you are one of if you're watching this. I can't even begin to really express how I appreciate you. This is my new way with my online business of sharing my life's work. I have been a yoga therapist for 30 years, and it's so nice to be able to share this work with a broad audience. And I'm so grateful to those of you who are participating and watching and benefiting from my movement practices. Thank you from the bottom of my heart on this Thanksgiving Eve. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. Sorry, my voice is still a little shaky here. I've been sick. But the second thing that I wanted to talk about is that we are entering full on now into the holiday season. And sometimes the holidays can be tricky and difficult. Well, life can be tricky and difficult. It's just that the holidays kind of push and force us together with people eating lots of food. Oftentimes there's drink, and the mixture of all that can create some interesting scenarios. So I wanted to talk about that. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, so as you go forward into the holiday, you might want to put on your warrior outfit, your super girl or your super boy outfit, and say, bring on whatever this holiday is bringing you or whatever life is bringing you. So I want to talk about that just for a moment before we are going to do the warrior moves together that will help us get through this holiday. So this move that I just did, so this is my new home, and it's almost done being remodeled, which was one of the difficulties, one of the challenges I've been facing lately. And then I got really sick. And that was challenging. But the other day, I got the most challenging thing of all heaped onto my life, my shoulders. And the warriors have really been helping me. So any of you who are suffering with anything out there, I want to let you know that these warrior moves really work. In fact, they help us just say, bring on whatever life is giving us. So I don't know why, but I was pushing my partner to go to the doctor. I'm not one of those, hey Brenda, I'm not one of those people that are like, get in other people's business. But I felt something, like I really wanted my partner to go to the doctor, like to the regular primary allopathic doctor. And so I made him an appointment with my primary care doctor. Totally weird, totally out of sync with my norm. But I pushed him and I wanted him to go to the doctor. And he went. And then we found out why. It was my intuition was telling me something. And it ends up that he has this aortic valve problem. And we've been on it for the last few days. And yeah, it's important that he gets on it. He's got severe regurgitation, meaning backflow into his heart of blood. And it is one of the one of the symptoms of what he has is sudden death. So when we started understanding what was really going on, we were like, oh my gosh, yeah. So we were on this journey. It's his journey, but I am here and I'm feeling things. So I got that feeling like he had to go to the doctor and then just pure coincidence. I was working with a client who had a back problem and got in my car from seeing her because I had to go to her house because her back was out so severely. And I got in the car and instantly on the radio, it was this woman that does this program in Hawaii called On Body. And it was all about exactly what he has, an aortic valve issue. And so now we've hooked up with the doctors. I mean, it's all starting to all fall in place. But so there is magic working around it. And still, yeah, it's like on top of, you know, we've been going through so much with this move. And then we have that. And it's like, okay, we can either go down with it or we can do our warriors, get our Supergirl and boy outfits on and say, bring it on. And that's what we are choosing to do. And I hope that with whatever's happening in your life, that you do the same, because you can, no matter what is happening in your life, you can say, bring it on. And this is a time as we walk into the holiday season where you can choose to go under and eat bad and maybe drink and feel crappy. And when you do that, you don't say bring it on, you go under, and life will bring it on to you. And so let's use these warriors to get through the season and say bring it on and take really good care of ourselves. And no matter what comes up, handle it, face it. And even if you have to leave the Thanksgiving table and go into the bathroom or wherever and do a few of these warriors just to get your Supergirl or boy outfit back on and get back to that place where you say, okay, bring it on. I'm going to, here's the warriors message before I do it. I'm going to open my heart. That's what Warrior One says. Keep an open heart. I'm going to focus on what I desire. And for me, it's spreading love everywhere that I go. So you choose whatever you want to focus on. The warriors say focus on it. And the third thing is stay in balance. And that's what the gift of the warriors are. So we're going to do them together here in a moment. So get your mat or whatever you need. You can just do them on the floor. Let's see. Good morning. This is Brenda. Oh boy, sending lots of love to Jennifer. And Brenda says, oh my gosh, yeah, I know, right? There's been so much coming out of this move, and still have a little scratchy voice, but thanks for listening to me. All right, warriors, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to stand back here because there's standing poses. And so you're just going to stand wherever you are. Hopefully I'm not cutting my head off. I'm going to just move my camera up just a little bit. So you're going to stand in your standing posture, feet inner hip width apart. Push into the outer edges of your heels. That gets the very core of ourselves activated. We need those to be a warrior, that strong all the way through our core, from our feet to our head. Then we're going to drop our tail, loose butt cheeks, ribs snap in and down, and then roll your inner arms out. Squeeze your scapula together so you begin with an open heart. Yeah. Head and neck loose and free. Find your breath. Deep breaths in and out of your belly. In through my nose and breathing. Out through my mouth saying ha, getting rid of anything inside of me that wants to become a victim, that wants me to unzip my warrior suit and just go under. Don't want to do that. Now I'm going to inhale, do nothing. Exhale, I'm going to step my right foot back just a little bit, maybe about 2 feet. Because the warriors, all the standing poses are so much more powerful if they're done shorter. I'm going to square my hips, my tail's down. I'm going to slightly bend my front knee. I'm going to inhale my arms up like I'm being held up. And I'm going to exhale, bring my elbows down and back. I'm going to inhale, open my heart. Exhale, elbows down and back. Inhale, I'm opening my heart. So Warrior One teaches us to open our heart whatever challenge is coming our way, and we're going to have challenges coming our way in this life. Like, that's really what a lot of this is about, is to overcome challenges, as far as I can tell. And so open your heart to those. Now, as I breathe here and open my heart, so I'm going forward in love, I'm going to inhale, do nothing. Exhale, I'm going to pick up my back heel, pivot, open my hip to the right, release my arms, even with my shoulders, roll my inner arms out, squeeze my scapula together, and just bring my hands back down. Look over my front fingers and breathe here. Now I'm focusing. I'm focusing on what I desire, what's important to me. And for me, in every situation, is to bring love wherever I go, to release judgment, to release criticism and anger and the lower emotions, and go forward wherever I am in love and spread the love. So I'm focusing on that. No matter what I face and what I encounter, I'm focusing on love. So I breathe there for a bit. Focusing on whatever you desire, mine's love. Then when I'm ready, I'm just pivoting around, bringing my hands to the floor, head and neck loose for a moment. Inhale, do nothing. Exhale, I'm going to lift my back foot and reach forward with my arms as I extend back through my back heel. I'm finding balance. It's important for me to keep the balance, no matter what is going on. And then I step back to focus. Inhale, do nothing, and open my heart. And step back into my standing position. So I want to speak for a moment on balance. So as we go forward into this holiday season, we could choose to eat badly. We could choose to stay up late. We could choose to drink. That knocks me off balance. I don't want to do that. I want to stay with the practices that keep me in balance. I want to get on my mat every day. I want to move. I want to eat whole food, plant-based. I want to avoid alcohol and those kind of things that really knock me out. Okay, we're going to warrior on the other side. So I'm just facing the other way, pushing into the outer edge of my heels, tail down, ribs, and rolling my inner arms out, finding my posture, my open energy body posture. I inhale, do nothing. Exhale, I'm going to step my left foot back just a little bit, like 2 feet. And then I'm going to bend my front knee as I square my hips, tail down, ribs, and really roll my inner arms up. Inhale, my arms up like I'm being held up. Exhale, bring my elbows back and down. Hugely open my heart to love. I'm a love warrior. That's what the warriors teach us. That, and our super girl or boy suit, there's a big L for love. Right in the front of our chest. Now when I feel that love, I'm going to pick up that back foot and pivot my hips open to the left to keep my front knee bent. Bring my arms even with my shoulders, roll my inner arms out, and then just look over my front fingers. I'm focusing on love, bringing the love to everybody that I meet this holiday. Everything that I do, no matter what I have to encounter, even bad news, good news, whatever it is, I'm going to approach it with love. And whatever you focus on, that's yours. I'm going to inhale, do nothing. And then I'm going to bring my hands to the floor, inhale. Exhale, step up. And come into my warrior. And I'm a lot weaker because I've been sick for like 2 weeks. And I just accept that, but I find my balance as best I can. And I breathe. And then I step back to focus, out of balance into focus. And then I open my heart in love. Nice. And then I step back into my standing position. And then I'm ready to go forward into whatever this holiday brings me, with an open heart, focused on what I desire, in balance. And I hope you all do the same. So let's go out and put on our Supergirl and Superboy warrior suits and face whatever this holiday brings. And again, I just want to end saying I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to all of you for being in my life and supporting me and my life's work. It means so, so much to me. And I wish you the best holiday ever, 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 ever. I'm giving you a big love hug. Yay. Let's go spread joy to the world this holiday. Love you. Bye.